I'm gonna do a quick get ready with me. Just wanted to talk about a crazy time where a man beat my ass. If you guys did not know, I used to be in the military and my job was security forces, which is military police. Everyone has a whole different experience in tech school. Our training was very physical. There were training days that really tested us mentally and physically, but it was just an experience. This one time, we were learning basically to use a baton. We go into this gym and this is where we get into a ring. The first thing we see is the one instructor just fully padded, covered knee pads. They had a mask, a baton, like a shield, so they were covered up. We had no padding, just our uniforms. So he's standing in the middle. He calls a person up. That person is man. We were learning, like, basically our instructor was the bad guy trying to attack him because it's a scenario, and they start fighting. His first fight was not bad. Halfway through, the instructor is getting bored. I don't know if people weren't giving their all. It was time for me to go up there and show him what I learned. I am 5'2". This man wasn't that tall, but he was taller than me. He obviously has had more training than I have. He was a cool instructor and all. So he's like, all right, go. So I start using my baton training and he's just like, I need you to get pissed. Serious mode, let's fucking do this shit. And he switches, like he does a whole 360, turns into a whole new character. There's a moment I feel like was the longest 5 seconds of my life because he just stops and looks at me. And in my mind, I'm like, he's not gonna do shit. Like, he's not gonna hit me right now. He doesn't hit me. Kid you not, decides to treat me like a goddamn cartoon character. Like, facing me and you, he goes like this, grabs me right from my hair, pulls me up, literally tosses me. I have never been so shook in my life. And at that point, I blacked out. When I tell you I blacked out, I blacked out. And somehow I passed that testing course because I really was just so pissed and I fought for my life. And yeah, I literally ended up fighting a man. He was giving his all. He was not taking it easy on me. And I know that's what he wanted. It was just how it happened, and what he chose to do to bring that out of me was insane. At that time, I think me and my friends were like dying laughing about it because I was like, you really just threw me across the fucking floor. Like, I was just a sweater you just took off and you just threw me on the fucking couch. After me, a couple people ended up going. I really do think after I went, after he tossed me on the floor, they were like, oh shit. Like, he don't give a fuck. I remember he was fighting a guy and all I remember is he knocked him the fuck out. Like, he got knocked out. They had to call the ambulance and all of that. So this man was not playing. And it's a good thing because that was a fake scenario versus what could really happen in real life. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup real quick and then I'll be back. Completed the look. This is what I'm going with. And that is my story on how the one and only time of when I got beat up by a man.